I'm pregnant, and most of the days I actually have to remind myself to eat and a schedule, not because I'm restricting, but because I am full, satisfied, and stable for hours. And if you're worried about nourishing your baby without gaining unnecessary weight or feeling out of control around food, I'm glad you're here. Today I'm walking you through every single food I intentionally eat almost every single day during pregnancy as a health coach. I am not calorie counting, there's no perfection here, just nourishment that works, keeps me full, happy, energized, and satisfied. And if you're new here, I'm Chris. I'm a national board certified health coach, helping women lose fat, build strength, and feel amazing by eating more delicious and nourishing food and training smarter, not harder. If you want simple, science-backed strategies that work in real life without under-eating, overdoing cardio, and while creating a lifestyle you absolutely fall in love with, you're in the right place, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss my weekly videos. Pregnancy has made me even more intentional about nutrient density, but the goal isn't eating perfectly. It's consistently supporting my body so I have energy, stable blood sugar, good digestion, and always keeping in mind baby gets everything they need, of course. The very first thing I do every morning is hydrate. I drink a full glass of water before anything else. I don't love drinking a ton of water overnight because I do not need to wake up for more bathroom runs. Thank you very much. One thing I want to emphasize during pregnancy is electrolytes. Drinking a lot of plain water without replenishing minerals can actually dilute your minerals and electrolytes, and that can contribute to headaches, cramps, constipation, and fatigue. For electrolytes, I have two brands I love. I love Element-E, but also right now I'm obsessed with an electrolyte from the Absorption Company. One scoop in a big glass of water daily. It's been a game changer for hydration, energy, and delicious flavor. In terms of food, it's very protein focused. I eat a minimum of 2 eggs every single day, plus another animal protein for breakfast. Eggs are incredibly nutrient dense, but the big reason I prioritize them during pregnancy is choline. Choline is a nutrient we don't talk about enough, yet research shows that when moms don't get enough choline during pregnancy, there's a higher risk of early brain development issues. When moms do get enough, especially in the second and third trimester, kids tend to show better memory, attention, and learning later on. Eggs are one of the best food sources for choline, which is why they are non-negotiable for me right now. But 2 eggs are not enough choline for the recommendation, so I also supplement on top of that. Beyond eggs, I make sure I eat enough animal protein at every meal: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Ideally, I aim around 40 to 50 grams of protein per meal. Protein is hugely important during pregnancy because it supports baby's growth and tissue development, placenta formation, blood volume expansion, stable blood sugar and energy, muscle preservation for moms, and many more. My protein rotations include ground beef, steak, ground venison, chicken and ancestral venison, plain Greek yogurt, goat cheese, cottage cheese, and of course protein powder for delicious healthy desserts. I love mixing my protein powder into yogurt or cottage cheese, but it's easy and realistic. I also make my own Ninja creamy ice cream with some protein powder. It's delicious. I do not miss regular sugary ice cream. Lately, I've also been making my homemade protein chocolate pudding, which honestly feels like a treat, but it supports my protein needs, just adding a little bit more of it. I'm going to post my delicious, simple recipe soon because it's just too good to keep to myself, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it.
This way of eating isn't just something I do during pregnancy. It's the foundation of how I coach women year-round. This is exactly what I help my clients do inside my 12-week coaching program, building meals that are protein forward, satisfying, blood sugar stable, and realistic so fat loss, strength, and health feel supportive and never restrictive. There's no extreme dieting, no obsessive tracking, and no guessing. We focus on sustainable nutrition, smart training, and habits that actually fit your life and make you feel amazing, so you can finally reach your health and body goals without feeling burned out or obsessed with food. If that sounds like something you've been missing, I've added a link in the description with more details on working with me one-on-one. Weekly accountability might be the one thing you're missing.
Another daily staple for me is 1 cup of bone broth. Bone broth is rich in collagen and glycine, which supports ligaments, joints, connective tissue, digestion, and overall structural support. Especially important as your body is literally changing shape and expanding. It's also soothing, easy to digest, and a great way to get extra minerals during your day. I do not miss my cup a day. For healthy fats, I always include avocado or guacamole. Healthy fats help with satiety, hormone production, and absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. And of course, for baby, fats play a key role in brain development and nervous system growth. For me, they help keep blood sugar stable, support healthy hormone levels, and help keep hunger in check. Plus, I just love avocado so much. Now that I'm pregnant, I crave it even more. I also prioritize a hearty, fiber-rich lunch every single day, usually in the form of a big salad or a veggie-based bowl. This is where I really load up on my greens and whole food fiber to support digestion. Lately, I've been obsessed with artichoke hearts. They're amazing for digestion and liver support, plus celery, cucumbers, carrots, and cooked veggies like my sweet potato recipe, delicious. Can't live without it. Spaghetti squash, acorn squash, any type of squash really. Broccoli and cauliflower rice. Those are my go-to veggies, and I rotate them constantly. Oh, also, I love zucchini and beets. Fiber is incredibly important, especially during pregnancy. It supports regular bowel movements, helps your body efficiently eliminate waste and toxins, and keeps digestion moving, which can get sluggish during pregnancy. But being constipated is not normal or healthy. Focus on food, movement, and hydration. Eating a very voluminous and substantial fiber-rich lunch keeps my blood sugar and energy stable and allow me to eat a lighter dinner, which supports better sleep and digestion at night. Some other things I include almost every single day are berries. They are a non-negotiable for me. I have raspberries and blackberries in my fridge every single week. Sometimes I add them to my yogurt bowls, and sometimes I just have 2 or 3 after lunch, and it gives me that fresh, naturally sweet bite without spiking my blood sugar or leaving me wanting more. And the extra fiber and antioxidants are a huge bonus during pregnancy. And of course, I also supplement intentionally. I take a high-quality prenatal from Fullwell, iron with vitamin C, a B complex, extra choline since I cannot eat 6 eggs a day, and fish oil high in DHA and omega-3s because I do not love eating a lot of fish. I also take magnesium daily, which is incredibly important during pregnancy for muscle relaxation, sleep quality, stress regulation, bowel regularity, and reducing cramps. Magnesium is one of the most commonly deficient minerals, and pregnancy increases the needs even more. I want to be clear, this isn't about being perfect, it's about being intentional, flexible, and most importantly, nourished. Pregnancy is not the time to undereat or restrict or ignore hunger cues, but it's also not the time to let go and like nothing matters and eat whatever you want. And this may be a little bit controversial, but most OBGYNs tend to tell us to just survive and eat whatever you can, especially in the first trimester if you're experiencing a lot of nausea, which of course is understandable, but there's other ways to support your body and not really throwing out the window nourishment. So we want to make sure we are giving our body what it needs to help grow our baby in the healthiest way. So there are ways you can navigate nausea, making sure that you're also getting the nutrients that your baby needs. And I will be posting a video soon about what I did during my first trimester because nausea hit really, really hard, but I still wanted to make sure to nourish my body the right way and still navigate the food aversions that I had, which was horrible every single day. But there are ways you can go about it, and I will share more of that in another video, so stay tuned for that. And if you want to see how this looks exactly in my day-to-day life and how I eat in a day at 22 weeks pregnant, I recently posted a video, so I'm gonna link it here for you if you wanna watch it next. And if you're new here and want realistic, sustainable strategies to feel strong and confident and achieve your dream body, make sure you're subscribed and join the journey. I would love to have you here, and I will see you in the next video.
You're still on board, dancing in